In today's video, I will show you different ways to back up and restore the Winload database. There are 3 ways to do a backup. However, I am only able to show you how to restore backups from 2 of them at this time. The first and easiest way is to export the accounts from the main window. From the Accounts Groups dropdown, make sure all these groups are selected so that all active accounts are displayed in front of you. Now select the first account that you want to back up, then hold the Control button and click the next one, and while still holding the Control button, keep clicking the remaining accounts one by one. If you need to unselect an account, click it again. This method is useful if you need to back up a few accounts that are non-consecutive in the grid. If you need to select everything, click the first account on your list. Then, while holding down the Shift key, start pressing the down arrow to go to the next account. Alternatively, while holding down the Shift key, press the End button to move all the way to the last account. Keep in mind that if you have multiple pages of accounts and/or your computer is slow, it might take a few minutes to reach the end. Now, with all the accounts you want to back up highlighted, click Accounts from the menu and then Export from the submenu. A window labeled Select Export File Name will open. Select the location where you want to save your backup and a name for your backup file. That file will include all the accounts you highlighted. When done, press the Save button. A confirmation window will pop up showing the number of accounts to be saved and the location. Press Yes to confirm. A password prompt window will pop up. This password will be used to secure the file. I will enter 123456, then press Enter. You will be prompted for the password again. Enter it again. You should see a progress bar followed by a confirmation that your export was complete. I like this method because it gives you full control over your backup. One file is generated for all rows selected. To restore an account or multiple accounts from the backup, click Accounts from the menu, followed by Import. Select the location in the file to restore and click Open. A confirmation window will open. Confirming the file name, click Yes. Now a password prompt will pop up. Enter the password to open the file and click OK or press Enter. A list of all the accounts in the file will be displayed. Select one or more files to restore. To select multiple files, click the first file, then hold the Control button, and while holding it, select the remaining files. If you need to select all files, select the top file, hold down the Shift key, and press the End button to highlight all the files down to the last file. Once done, click the Import button. If accounts exist with the same name, even if they are in the deleted folder, you will get a confirmation to overwrite them. Click Yes to overwrite, No to skip, or All to overwrite all accounts. To back up files using the second method, press Setup from the menu, then Utilities from the submenu. A window will pop up. Click the Account Backup tab from the top of the pop-up window. Check Enable Automatic Account Backup, select the number of accounts that you want to auto-backup, and verify the path, then click OK. A separate file will be created for each account in the folder specified. To restore the backup, you need to follow the same steps as described in the previous backup using the Import method. Click Accounts, Import, then browse to the backup folder specified in the step before, which by default is Paradox Security Systems /Winload /backup /. Select the file of the account to restore. Make sure to check the date the file was modified so you can pick the latest file. You will be asked for the password as before. With this method, you are only able to restore one file at a time. To back up using the last method, click Setup from the menu, followed by Utilities, and then Backup. This method will create two new folders in the Winload folder. Their names are Backwin1 and Backwin2. To enable this backup, you need to make sure a Schedule task is selected from the drop-down menu as well as a date. Also click Show Status in the main window. For testing purposes, click Now, then click Backup, then click OK. You will be prompted to confirm the path. Click Yes, followed by OK and OK. If the backup was successful, you should see Backup Status Activated at the top, and you should have dates that correspond to the time you did this. You should also see the two folders I mentioned earlier created inside the Winload folder. At this time, I have not been able to figure out how to restore those raw DB files. You may be able to get assistance from technical support. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.